Hey y'all. So, my A1 Mini has had many problems over the 4 months I've had it, and now we had one that was so difficult that Bamboo couldn't figure it out. I'm gonna talk to you about what happened, what went wrong, and how I liked the A1 Mini for 4 months, and what is Bamboo gonna do about it. So approximately 4 months ago, I got the Bambu Lab A1 Mini, which was great and while it worked for about 2 months. And the AMS light was the main reason I bought it. But the issue is that while I had some little issues with it, it never was major issues. So what exactly is actually wrong with the A1 Mini? Well, besides little things like my nozzle's always getting clogged, this little guy, the filament sensor breaking all the time, bed leveling being too close and too far, so the auto bed leveling wasn't actually working, it thinking it was jammed when it wasn't, disconnecting from the Wi-Fi randomly, but I don't think that might actually be the printer's problem, because the M5C does it, and so does the Cobra, and so does Big Mac. So I don't know. It might not be the printer's problem. But this one was such a big issue that it made me buy the Ace unit with the Cobra 3. Yes, I said that the right way. Because who's buying the Cobra 3 if they're not getting the Ace? To give you a hint, they sent me a new USB-C cable, the little black cable, a new main board, a new stepper motor, and a new tool head board. So what possibly could have happened that made the A1 Mini no longer my favorite printer? This is gonna sound dumb, like really, really dumb, but hang on with me. So as you can see, this is not obstructed at all. Everything's fine, right? Alright, I'm gonna press extrude. As you can see, it is skipping while there is nothing in its way preventing it. We have removed this and it still skips anyway. Somehow that issue has caused that printer to be sitting here for around 2 months without any use. And we literally have no idea what's causing this. So what is Bamboo going to do about it? Basically what they said after, all the troubleshooting was that they have no idea what's wrong with it. They want it shipped back to them so they can check it out and they'll ship me a new unit. Though I will say their customer service is very good. Definitely one of the best compared to Anycubics, which is honestly pretty bad. So let's go through the process of getting the printer shipped back and ship a new one. They send you the label, all you have to do is print it out and put it on the box. Now here comes the fun part, for me at least. I have to get down the box from in my attic. And fun fact about my attic right now, our roof is being worked on at this very second. We're putting metal on so we can get solar. Oh my gosh, this thing's heavy. Look, it's the attic of doom. Hey look, you can see straight through my roof. Ah, dang it. There's a box in the way. Boom. I don't know if it shows very well, but this thing is sketchy as heck. Right here, you can see my box. Here comes the hard part. Gotta get it down now. Oh yeah. And this is exactly why you need to keep your boxes. Make sure to put in everything they say. For me, I only need to put in the printer and I'm assuming some of the accessories. I'm not sure. But I don't need to put in the AMS light because they said I don't have to. So they also provide documentation to how to put your printer into the box. They'll send that in the email that you will get from them if you are supposed to get a new printer after getting troubleshooting. Take out the filament and unplug the printer is the first instruction. Then you need to uninstall the purge wiper. And boom, you have this uninstalled too. Make sure you uninstall your spool holder, which is apparently harder than it looks. There. Disconnect your PTFE tubes, the heat bed, which are these, which should be little screws right there. So you need to take those out. I'm not actually sure what that actually does. Like, it seems useless. You are not supposed to unscrew them all the way, but if you did one, oops. They say that you're supposed to have one of these guys for the tool head, but I don't have one of those, so yeah. Then you have to put zip ties around like this and around the filament cutter and zip tie it in. Yours will probably be a little different than mine because you won't have a half assembled tool head, but you zip tie it down. Crank it pretty well, I guess. You don't want this moving, so there you go. Then you have this little foam block that goes under here, and you push that down on there. Then you have to put this piece of foam under the heated bed, but the heated bed wants to move on me, so, you know, like this, and put your foam back under. Now, got another one that goes up front to help secure it, I guess. Boom, shakalaka, like that. They want you to screw in the little black piece that goes here, but I don't have it, so I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Again, here I go, making up sections, which isn't great, but sometimes has to be done, as you probably lost some pieces, like I did. So if you somehow haven't lost all your accessories already, you want to put them in your box. Boom. And boom. That's all you really have to do. Get down in there. And then, you know, put it back in its box like it should be. You should have two pieces of foam similar to this. Get them, you know, put them in the box. Boom. You want the side with the screen facing, like the screen side, go into the part with the holes because that's where they fit. Install this so it doesn't get bent, hopefully. For me, I have to follow the AMS unit one because, well, I had one, but it's not going in. I recommend you look at whichever one you need to look at. This goes in because why not? Then the next piece like that. The rest of the foam doesn't really fit right, so just kind of put it in there in a decent way. Put the top part on, which mine fits nicely. I'm also pretty sure you're supposed to put these in other places, but I'm just gonna put them in here. And then you might be like me, you did mods or you have parts that are laying around. I would just suggest, you know, putting it in there, and it should be fine. Then you and I get the pleasure of taping it up and shipping back your piece of crap bamboo. Then you have to attach your shipping information, which I'm not going to show for quite literally obvious reasons. If you don't know, I don't know what's wrong with you at this point. Then you have to give it to your shipping provider. They give you the label, and mine says UPS on it, so that's who I gotta give it to, I guess. Then you have to take a picture with the package and the drop-off receipt, I guess. That's what I read. I don't know. Read your email. Your understanding is probably better than mine. After you put the machine in, it should take around 7 days or something, is what they said, to get it to their warehouse. Once they receive the machine, then they will be sending you a new machine to replace your old one. Hope that was helpful and told you exactly why I can't recommend it and why, you know, there has been more videos on it. Do what you love and print like you mean it.